Hi, friends. I have for you a sweet little 15-minute morning yoga flow that will give you a loving, energizing start to your day. These few minutes that you spend on your mat will really help to give you the energy and the confidence you need to transform your day. Before we begin, if you like my classes, then please click the subscribe button and please check out my Patreon site. The link is below in the video description. Patreon is a way for you to support me in the making of these videos, and really, I wouldn't be able to make these videos if it wasn't for Patreon. So it also gets you access to monthly live stream events, to 1-hour classes. We're doing a book club there, and it's just a really cool community and a way for you and I to connect on a more personal level. So if you're already a member, thank you so much. And if not, please check it out. So today is a quick little flow practice, and we might move a little faster than you're used to. Invite yourself to turn it into a dance, to really have fun with it, to play. Don't get too caught up in doing everything perfectly, okay? You can always come back to this video again and again and hone in on the details. But if this is your first go around, just have fun and play, okay? All right, make your way to a seat and then extend your right leg long on the mat, sole of the left foot inside that right thigh. Root the sit bones, big breath, reach up tall. And as you exhale, slowly fold over that extended leg, and we're going to do a little breath dance as we fold. So inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, melt and fold. One more time, inhale, lift and lengthen, really get long through the low back. And exhale, melt, and allow yourself to relax into a sweet little stretch. It's a good stretch for the hamstring and the hip on the left side. Inhale, rise up, left hand behind you, push into that left hand, lift your hips. Right hand, sweep it up and over, and then great big breath, great big stretch through the fingertips. Exhale, lower the sit bones. Let's do the other side. Extend the left leg long. Right foot comes inside that left thigh. Root the sit bones, and with a big breath, reach up tall. Exhale, fold, and we'll do our same little breath dance here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, melt and fold. Again, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, melt and relax. Breathe into the sensation that you feel. Inhale, slowly rise, right hand behind you, press and lift the hips. Sweeping the left hand up and over, stretch from the left toes through the left fingertips. Exhale, lower it down. Sweep your legs around behind you, find tabletop, wrists under the ankles, knees under hips, and then curl the toes under, lift your hips, downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Pedal the feet, bend one knee, and draw the opposite heel down to earth, and breathe as we stretch the backs of the legs. Come to stillness. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together and take your right heel up to the sky. Press through the heel, long leg. Exhale, right knee into the nose, and then step through between your hands, low lunge. Lift your heart off the front thigh, wing your arms back. And as you inhale, take your hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. Nice deep bend in the front knee. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, slowly twist, opening to the right. Reach the right hand back. Exhale, look down to the front foot. Left hand comes inside that front foot. Reach the right hand up to the sky. Revolved lunge. Slowly swim that top hand forward all the way back down to the mat, low lunge, and step your front foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Bend your right knee and stack the right hips open. Let the weight of that right foot kind of draw down behind you, opening the hip. As we exhale, draw the right knee forward and across the body to touch the left elbow. Try to make contact, wrap the elbows in. Extend that right leg out to the side, push into the right hand, lift your hips, fall in triangle. Reach the left hand up to the sky, really lift your hips, and exhale, lower your butt. Coming to a seat facing the back of the mat. Come all the way down to your back. Now we're gonna do some ab crunches or pulse-ups here. So arms along your sides, take your legs straight up to the sky. Point your toes, and as you exhale, lower your legs about 45 degrees, halfway. Feel your low back pressing into the mat, and then lift your head and your shoulders, reach toward your toes, and each time I count, you're gonna make little pulsing moves reaching toward your toes. Here we go. 10, pulse up. 9, pulse up. 8, reach toward the toes. 7, it's just little tiny movements crunching the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, and then draw knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Nice work. Rock yourself or push yourself up to a seat. Sweep your legs around behind you, coming to tabletop facing the back of the mat. Curl your toes under and lift your hips, downward dog. Feet together, take your right heel up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step that right foot just to the inside of the right hand. Spin the back heel down and align the front heel with the arch of the back foot. From here, windmill the hands open and raise up into warrior 2. So maybe you can't see me here. We're facing the back of the mat, but just listen to the cues. Relax and have fun with it. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot, lifting the inner arch of the back foot. Relax the shoulders, breathe. Flip the front palm and lift up and back, reverse warrior. Left hand comes alongside that back thigh, and as you exhale, come forward back to warrior 2, and then sweep both hands across the bottom of the mat. Extend the right leg long, bend deeply into the left knee, windswept warrior. Turn over the left shoulder, low lunge, facing the front of the mat. And from here, we're gonna glide forward into warrior 3. So, glide forward, begin to straighten the standing leg, palms to the heart, lift the right heel, dip the right hip. Beautiful. Staying balanced on that left foot. Let's rise up right into tree pose. And if you have to step down there, fall over, it's all good, right? Just have fun with it. Right foot inside the left thigh, palms to the heart, relax the shoulders. As you inhale, take your hands up to the sky and extend that right foot. Point the toes, hold it steady. Again, if you fall over, it's cool. Laugh. Step the right foot back, float the hands down into a low lunge, and step the left foot back, plank pose. Slow as you can. Lower all the way to your belly for cobra pose. Untuck the toes, move the hands back a little bit, press into the heels of the hands, lift the heart, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower, and hips to heels. Child's pose. Good work, y'all. Let's do it on the other side. Come forward, tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Feet together, left heel to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the nose and step through between your hands, low lunge. Lift the heart off the front thigh, wing the arms back. And as you inhale, take your hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. Big breath, reach up to the sky, and exhale, slowly twist open to the left. Reach the left hand back. Exhale, look down to the front foot, right hand inside the front foot, and left hand to the sky. Gaze up to that lifted hand, and then sweep the top hand forward all the way back down to the mat. Low lunge. Step the front foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Bend the left knee and stack the hips open. Feel that beautiful stretch across the hips. And slowly bring the left knee forward across the body to touch the right arm. Touch. Extend the left leg out to the side. Lift the hips, pushing into the left hand. Fall in triangle. Reach the right hand to the sky. And slowly lower your butt, coming to a seat facing the back of the mat. Make your way back down to your back once again for some more ab crunches. These are so good because they're really focused on the ab muscles. Arms along your sides, take your legs up to the sky, Point the toes, lower your legs halfway, 45 degrees. Lift the head and the shoulders, reach toward your toes, and here we go, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, feel it in the abs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw knees into your chest, little side-to-side rock, and rock or push yourself up to a seat. Sweep the legs behind you, tabletop. Curl the toes and lift your hips. Downward dog facing the back of the mat. Feet together. Take your left heel up to the sky. Push through the heel. Exhale, left knee into the nose and step that left foot just to the inside of the left hand. Spin the back heel down. Align front heel and back arch, and then windmill the hands open. Warrior two. Let's settle in. Breathe and feel here. Lifting the inner arch of the back foot, relaxing the shoulders. Flip the front palm. Let's take it up and back. Reverse warrior. Right hand alongside the back thigh. Exhale, come forward, warrior two once again, and then sweep the hands across the mat. Extend the left leg long. Bend deeply into the right thigh, knee. Turn over that right shoulder, low lunge. And we float into warrior three. So floating forward, straighten the right leg, lift the left heel, and dip the left hips, palms to the heart. Hold here for a second with a long spine, and then slowly, carefully, we rise up into tree pose. And again, stepping down there is just fine. Left foot inside the right thigh, palms to the heart. Feel rooted here for a breath. And inhale, take your hands up to the sky, extend that left leg, point the toes. Let's hold it with a big smile in our heart, and we step the left foot back, floating down to a low lunge. Step back plank pose, lower it nice and slow all the way to your belly for another cobra. Untuck the toes, hands come back, and then lift the heart. Push the heart forward, gentle squeeze of the shoulder blades behind you. Lower it down. And sink hips to heels. Child's pose, so good. Take a breath here, feel the earth beneath you, and then sit back to your heels. Sweep your legs around in front. Let's take a great big wide leg seated forward fold. So feet wide, toes and knees pointing to the sky, root the sit bones. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, let's fold slowly. And let's do our little breath dance. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and melt. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, and then find your way down to your fullest expression, wherever that is. Relax and breathe. Inhale, rise. Let's come all the way to your back and hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug and really mean it. Send yourself love and compassion, inspiration for this day that is full of possibilities. What will you make of it? Take your feet up in the air, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet and let your feet open as wide as they want to. Let the low back draw down toward the mat. You can stay still or come back to that sweet little rockabye motion. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release the feet and melt into Shavasana. bring some wiggles to your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles both directions. As you inhale, reach your hands overhead and a big breath stretch. Imagine your breath filling you up with infinite possibilities today. Exhale, knees to chest, and roll to your right side. Gently push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. And come to a seat with palms at your heart. Close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. Wishing you a beautiful day. I love you, and I can't wait to do this again. So I'll see you soon. Namaste.